guys. Today I'm going to talk about pursuing a career in the fire service. For somebody that's looking for a rewarding and entertaining career, this is a good choice. It's often asked to me, what's firefighting like? How do you go about getting into the career? What's required? So today I'm going to talk about that. I've got 6 years in on 2 different departments, and I've been involved in a lot of aspects of the job. At some point in everyone's life, they've seen firefighters in action, performing one or more of our duties, whatever that may be. To some, they may find this interesting. To some, it's terrifying. So I'm going to touch on some of the points of both of those. By doing so, I'm going to share with you some of my experience and research on it that I've done. I'm going to define firefighting. I'm going to give some history on it. I'm going to tell you what it takes to become a firefighter and some of the benefits of the career. It's both a challenging and rewarding career. Firefighters are always in demand since there's always going to be fire and there's always going to be medical emergencies, regardless of what kind of pub ed or fire prevention that we do, it's still going to be there. According to an article in the History of Firefighting featured in emergencydispatch.com, fire service began in 1668. Following the Great Fire of London in 1668, fire brigades were formed by insurance companies. They started it. The government became involved in 1865 when these fire brigades were taken over by them and formed London's Metropolitan Fire Brigade. The first modern standard of a fire department was established in 1830 in Edinburgh, Scotland. After the major fire of Boston in 1631, the first fire regulation of America was established. In 1648, in New Amsterdam, which is now the state of New York, fire wardens were appointed, thereby establishing the beginnings of a public fire department in North America. And from there, it spread to what we have now. So some of the requirements of the job, the most important requirement before any training takes place is a firefighter must be physically fit. It's a physically demanding job and not for everyone. A newer but common requirement that's beginning to be seen is the requirement of an associate's degree in fire science. It's a newer requirement, but it's a common requirement because of the fierce competition for the job that's out there. Work schedule, for the most part, is going to be over 40 hours a week for a full-time firefighter. They provide fire suppression, medical response, inspections, maintaining equipment, station duties, pub ed, and many hours of on-the-job training. So to become a firefighter, the basic requirements are a high school diploma, a valid driver's license, and a clean background to get you in the door. Most departments today are requiring CPR and EMT certifications in addition to becoming certified as a firefighter. Volunteering your time is a great way to start your career by helping your community and receiving some on-the-job training. In many cases, the applicants are outnumbering the jobs by 10 to 100 times, and for the most part in the United States, 86% of departments are volunteer. And of those 86%, they're covering 39% of the population, according to the Ultimate Guide in firetactics.com. As far as salary and benefits go, what everybody wants to know, they want to do the job, but can you take care of a family on it? So, according to salary.com, the average firefighter salary is $43,415 a year for a baseline firefighter in the United States. This depends on location, experience, and level of education that you have. Additional benefits include dental, vision, and insurance. Some of the other benefits that some departments will offer is extensive life and disability insurance, covered sick leave, and for some, tuition reimbursement. So today I've covered a vast amount of information on the fire service. I've shared with you some of the history, requirements, and benefits of the fire service. So you now have a better understanding of what firefighting is about. So if you're in search of a job that's rewarding, fun, and full of adrenaline, then maybe it would be for you. Any questions?
We good?
We're good?
Benched. Yeah, we fit, right? How much you bench?